is because my hair looks different. Okay, so as you can tell, I have bleached my hair. I don't like this color. I'm gonna stop at this color because this color is actually not bad. I like it. And I'm gonna just tell you guys how I did it and how I kept it from falling out and kept it moisturized, okay? Because even though I bleached it, my hair's not dry at all. Excuse me, I bleached it twice, but I dyed it twice also. So, before we just hop into this video, you guys need to look down in the description box below and follow me on Instagram because there will be more detailed videos and detailed pictures, I should say, in short videos of my hair up close. And I'm gonna try to post what products I use on there and in the description box down below. But okay, so first I dyed it twice. I did dye it twice, and I used Dark and Lovely. It was one of the blonde, the lighter colors. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one it is because I was transitioning from blue black, so you just use one of the colors that are gonna lift it up and make it really bright. And with that, I got at least up. I got up to that color. Yeah, I got up to this color because it was blue black. So I got up to that color with the dye, and I did it twice. And I tried to on my last video. I had done it twice. I had dyed it twice. So excuse me. But on my last video, I had dyed it twice, and that's the color that it gave me. So, I mean, everybody loved the color or whatever, and it was cool for a little bit. But I dyed it, and then it didn't lift or anything very much the first time. The second time, it changed a little bit. It helped a little bit. So I just kept it like that for about 2.5 weeks. A week and a half, 2.5 weeks, somewhere around in there. I kept it like that and didn't put any chemicals in it. But when I did that, I started using conditioner and stuff. So this is the one I just been using. It doesn't really matter. Just has almond and shea butter in it. It's moisturizing conditioner. But it doesn't really matter as long as you have some conditioner. I was using whatever conditioner I could find because I needed it to moisturize my hair. So that's how I was using, and I was just putting it on like daily because when I dye or bleach my hair, it gets really dry. So I just started putting it on daily until the moisture started to come back. When the moisture started to come back, I slacked up, and it started to come back after a couple days. So after a couple days of putting conditioner in it every day and spraying it with water, I left it alone. You know, I just kind of stopped bothering. I didn't wash it at all. I washed the product out of it, the hair dye. I washed that out of it, but I forgot what shade I used. If I can remember, I will post it on Instagram. I forgot what which color I used, which I don't remember which one I used, but if I can find out, I'll put it on Instagram. So after that, I waited for about 2 weeks, and then I got some box bleach. When I got the box bleach, it lifted a little bit, but not as much as I would have wanted it to. And I knew my roots would have lifted more than anything, so I went ahead and I did these like the rest of my actual lock. I did my tips basically, and they lifted in color because they were already pretty bright because of the dye, so it lifted a little bit in color. It was noticeable. You could tell that it lifted. So I was like, you know, okay, cool. Happy with that for a little bit. So I just kept it moisturized. After I did that, I started using this oil. I've had this oil for a while. This was given to me, so I have no idea where it came from. Both of these, I have no idea where they came from, but it just helped my dreadlocks. Both of these, I haven't really used this one, but this one is a good. This one is a good oil. I used to use it on my loose natural hair when I was flat ironing and stuff. But this is what I would use. It smells good. I like the smell of it, and the smell sticks all day. So basically, I would just spritz it with water, put this in it, you know, be done. I have not washed it. Again, I have not washed it because it's already dry. You know, it's already dry enough, and I don't want to lose the moisture in my hair because I bleached it. So, yeah, so I used that box bleach. I don't even remember the brand of any of this because I didn't plan on recording this because I thought it was gonna mess up, honestly, because it messed up the first time I did it. So, which was with the box dye. It looked horrible. And that's when I posted the video. I fucked up my hair. But yeah, so I don't really have the names of any of the products I use, but it was a box bleach and it was 20 volume. That's where I made a mistake. I thought 20 volume would have worked because I had just processed my hair, but I forgot it was blue black first, so it wouldn't have worked. Although it worked on my boyfriend's hair, but his hair's never been processed, so whatever. Excuse me. So yeah, and it's like a bunch of mixed colors though. But anyways, I use 20 volume developer, and I use the bleach, and it lifted, but not as much as I would have wanted it to. Some of them were lighter and everything. So I think it was Friday. I just got the 40 volume developer in the powder. It was not in the box. I got the 40 volume little developer and then a packet of powder. All together it was like $4. I got the little one because I'd already processed my hair so much I didn't want it to fall out. So that's what I did. But after that, I left it on for about 45 minutes. You know, let it sit. And after 20 minutes of letting it sit on there, I put in my roots also, so they would come out the same color. And then I waited out the rest of my 45 minutes. And this is what I got. So it's not bad. I just don't want it to stunt my growth at all, which I don't really think it will, because my hair is still gonna grow. But it's not gonna stunt it too bad. If it does, whatever, because it's already getting long, so I'm not really worried about it stunting the growth as much. But I still want it to grow, but I'm just not so pressed about it growing like I was when I first got them. So, but yeah. Now I just put oil in it in the mornings, and at night I just kind of put the oil in it to kind of keep it moisturized because it's getting a little dry since I did that. But it's not really dry. Like, it's not as dry as you would think. You would think it would be a lot drier than that, but it's not. So it's pretty moisturized. To be bleached, yeah, it's not bad. So I basically just spray some water in it, and this morning I put conditioner in it, but probably later in the day I'll put the hair oil in it, spray some water in it, put the hair oil in it, and just kind of massage it through my scalp and everything and stuff like that. But since I'm doing that, I don't really want to retwist it, and that's why I haven't retwisted. I don't really try to style it like I want to. I don't really get to style it. It just has to hang up or hang down or whatever. So just has to hang there and get in my way. But I don't want to style it and it just thins it out at the roots, you know, because I've already bleached it and processed it so much in the last month that, you know, I don't want it to be weak. I don't know why these are so much blonder though. These are a lot blonder. And the other ones, I don't know. I guess I had more bleach on those. I don't know. But it's like a mixed color because my undertones are not as blonde. So yeah, I'm happy with it. It's not bad. I just don't wanna, like I said, I don't wanna do anything to it after I've already processed it so many times. So I'm just gonna leave it down, let it hang, let it do its thing, and keep it moisturized. So that's how I bleach my hair. If you want to try it, you can go ahead and try it. I'm not licensed, so try it at your own risk. But yeah, you know, it came out pretty good. Plus my hair is really thick, so I would say it came out pretty good. But if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. On my social medias will be down in the description box below. Like I said, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, subscribe to my channel, interact with me. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.